Hello everyone, this is the VG Pierce coming at you with a video gameplay review of Omerta City of Gangsters, developed by Hammermount Games. And in this game, you play as an immigrant that has just come over to the United States Prohibition era in the 1920s to the early 30s, and you are going to be trying to make a name for yourself as a gangster selling alcohol. And really, this is going to be the nice thing about this game is that there really isn't that many games about this as a strategy game, right? And what you'll notice right away here is the architecture is very era to the 1920s, as well as these vehicles. Look at this, huh guys? Look at this, how nice that Model T looks, and just nicely done on the architecture, these houses, and even the people who are dressed. They're dressed to era 1920s. The guy with the nice little hat and his kind of suit and slacks here, and even the lady wearing her nice apron and the nice dress with that. And heck, look at this lady as well. Look, everybody just came out this house. What's going on there? They had a party going there, guys. I don't know what's going on, but yes. But let's take a look at the gangsters and henchmen. This is going to be my main character here, the VG Pierce, and then these are my other henchmen. You can actually go ahead and take a look at them as well. And you can see here, when you build up your character, you actually build up the muscle and finesse and toughness and things like that by questions that they ask you in the beginning. So very much like Fallout-esque. And on top of that, you actually get to assign perks to these guys. So here you see the Vengeful. I get inflict 50% additional damage to any enemy character that has hit me last. And also, just recently I got the more criticals. Now this is going to be a game that I've played about 6 to 7 hours into it already. So we're actually going to go ahead and see the in-depth nature of this game. And here I can actually go ahead and hire Walker Big Man Johnson. That's exactly what I'm going to do. The more guys, the better for sure, right? So here we're going to get Walker Big Man Johnson for this game. And we're going to try to take a look around what's going on. Now these question marks denote that it is a scouting information. So I need to scout out the town here. Right now there's nothing appearing above the houses, not like these here. So I can rent this one here. And this one is a cop, so I can bribe him. And what's so useful about that is that on the bottom right here, you see that they have stars here. And if it builds up to 5, then the cops will actually be able to try to indict me, and I actually have to go and destroy the evidence, and it goes into a turn-based minigame, which is usual for the combat here. And here you're also going to notice that it's on the bottom left here. It's going to be my dirty money, and then it will be my clean money, which is denoted by the double dollar sign. And there is going to be a big difference between the two. And my storage capacity for the wares, and my wares are beer and liquor and even firearms. And this is going to be my liked rating and my feared rating for the game. Now, the majority of the game is going to be on this overview map, and so basically you just go around renting these buildings, and you do these actions against these players here in the, not players, but the NPCs around the city. And you just go ahead and you scout it out, and you take as much stuff as you can and build up as much as you can. Here, in the beginning, it told me that I needed to build a pharmacy, so that's exactly what I'm going to do right there. And here with this premises, I'm going to go ahead and make a brewery so I can sell, or create some beer so I can sell it. And that is going to be the big thing. I need to actually make money. And right now, since I have 4,000 to begin with, I'm actually down to 2,000 now. And now I've actually built up one heat for doing all the little things that I have been doing. And see here the joint. And we're going to talk about the speakeasy for this joint so I can sell my said beer that I'm creating. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but also the music in this game is very nice. It's kind of like jazzy music, you know, very era, and just gets you really into the mood. And as you can see here, it's raining at the moment, so very nice graphics at the moment. And as you can see here, the humans on the streets reacting perfectly here with their umbrellas as well. Except, you know, heck, this guy with the convertible, he doesn't know how to build his top up. So it's detailed yet not so detailed, hey? And so now the boss here, Freddie Tanino, says, hey, you gotta get 1,000 clean money after you build that pharmacy. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do coming up. But first of all, I'm gonna keep building up. I'm going to keep renting out buildings, and I'm going to go ahead and try to get in good relations with these guys. Now you can actually raid these buildings, and I can raid this for 30 or so beer or whatever, and also I can do a drive-by on them, scare them away, and then they'll vacate the premise and I can purchase this later on. Or I can just buy beer from them, and then afterwards they'll be awesomely nice to me and then they will be able to be purchased, and then they'll become my own kind of area, and that is going to be the big thing. I'm going to keep renting out areas so I can keep trying to make some money. I'm going to get some joint, establish the nicer things in life. And here's, I can't get anything else besides I'm going to go ahead and get a bookmaker. So here we're going to go and just keep building up. And this is pretty much what the game is about. You build up, right? And right now I'm establishing these kind of nice locales. And here this is going to be like a city official that you can extort for money and things like that. But as you see here, the extortion is based on your fear rating. And right now it's only 36 and the max is 100. So it's not really necessarily what you want to do at the moment, because I'm not getting the most bang for my buck. And here I'm kind of limiting myself at the moment because my hideout is only at level 1. So let's go ahead and find out where my hideout is, and then I can go and get some more upgrades for my other buildings. So I'm going to actually upgrade this to level 2 now, and I will be able to get some nicer things. So now that I did get to level 2 with my original area, I can go ahead and create this next bit. So I did a speakeasy, a brewery, and I was establishing a bookkeeping place. So let's go ahead and make probably a protection racket or something like that. That would be nice. But I'm actually out of money at the moment. But I do have 17 beer here. So here on the top left, you can actually get to these jobs, and there you can actually sell some things. So I actually have extra beer, and I have 17 to sell, but he's only buying 30 beer. So kind of bad news. I actually can't sell anything to the people right now and actually make money. And this guy's saying, hey, I'll get you 330 money and I'll give you 180 clean money. And since that guy did say that he wants 1,000 clean money from me, that actually would be a very good thing for me to do a little bit later on. But right now I only have 140, so I need to actually offload this beer somehow. And here I can actually sell the beer and just sell it for 5 units. But I actually like to keep the beer on me at the moment because I only like to sell if I'm at capacity. But it's just that you could do so many more things with your items, right? I mean, heck, like I said before, this guy's buying, so I can actually sell my beer off that way. And here I am going to set up a new bookkeeping, and this is basically here, what I'm going to do is just sit here and just wait. And as long as I wait, I will be able to build up money, as you can see here, because I built these pharmacy, I built the bookkeeping, things like that, and I'll be able to go ahead and make more money from here. I'm actually going to upgrade my speakeasy so I get 50% more profits from the selling of my alcohol, or actually beer in this case. And here we're going to get even more money. Now you see here I'm starting to roll in the money a little bit faster now. And I do have 1 heat, so it's going to be a little bit worried about, but nothing to worry about until I get about 4 stars, and that's when I'll start looking to bribe this cop here to look the other way. And nothing doing here. And I bought some beer there, and soon I'll be actually be able to get them on my side and hopefully be making beer myself from them. And here and this is going to be a big thing. When I do the actions with them, I actually have to wait on the action, so I have to wait 5 more seconds to do this buy back beer. And that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going to go ahead and buy the beer, and then hopefully be able to sell it to another person. Now the thing about here is the fun part about the game, really, besides this kind of building up action, is that you get into this turn-based combat, and hopefully I should get into a combat soon to show you guys. And now we're going to take a look here. This guy, he's not going to do anything yet, so I'm actually going to wait for my beer to come in from the scheme. And here we're going to just wait it out for a little bit, and this is a bit of what this game has to offer, and really this is the bit of the downfall of this game. I mean, sometimes you just sit here and there's really nothing that's happening at the moment, and you just kind of build up, and this is it for now. I mean, now I got 30 something beer and I can actually sell it now, and this guy wants 20 beer for 400, better than Ben O'Connor there, oh cheapskate.
Got a lot of work to do.
And now I'm going to sell the beer and try to get some more money. And that is pretty much what you're going to do. That is a little bit of the downfall of the game. This is pretty much, I would say, 60-70% of the game, if not maybe a little bit more. But this is pretty much it at the moment. And we're going to see that the turn-based combat is the next little bit coming up. The other downfall of this game is that it's fairly easy. I mean, once you get everything kind of rolling for your guys, it's just a waiting game, and the money here is going to build. I mean, heck, I could just sit there and it'll build, and I do have to pay my henchmen, but I mean, other than that, I just sit here and my money just builds, no problem. I don't even have to really think about it too much. I do still need to scout out the area and things of this nature, but it's just there really isn't too much really else to do until some action actually occurs. So here we're going to actually establish more joints here, and we're going to get a protection racket.
It's a free country, innit?
And we're going to intimidate these guys. Daco
Where's going to hell
and we're going to go ahead and just wait it out a little bit and see what other places is uncovered for me to take a look at here. I wish there was like a cheetah button like they do in SimCity, and just go ahead and make this thing go a whole lot faster. And here we're going to see some 10 liquor money. Needs 80 clean money for 200 dirty money. No thank you. Not at this moment. Offering to reduce heat. Oh yeah, that's definitely what I need.
Got a lot of work to do.
I almost forgot to look at the heat level, guys. And now I'm up to 4 stars, and that is going to be the bad news. And I do need to bribe this guy, but unfortunately I don't have 1,000 dirty money to do so. So now we're going to hope that the heat rating will stay at 4 or 3. Hopefully not to 5, because then I will have to do this very difficult mission, turn-based mission for you. And this is going to be, I would say, like I said before, like 70% of the game. Pretty much just kind of hanging out, not really doing too much, and just building up as you go along. This guy's buying for 200. Why not?
Boss.
And we're going to actually buy some firearms here.
Hey, soldier.
Oh no, I actually need to save money so I can bribe the guard.
That's how it's done.
Alright, great. Now down to 3 stars, but I still will need to bribe that guy very soon so I don't get into big trouble with the cops. Hopefully be able to get the stars to go away. So we're at 900 dirty money and 300 of the clean money. Hey, that's great. And I have my storage is starting to go up because my distillery is really starting to pick up now. I'm getting 7 liquor and 3 beer, and this is the nice thing. You just kind of hang out and things happen for you.
No rest for the boss.
We're going to bribe them, and then we're going to hopefully be able to call in the favor very soon. We're still at 4 stars here, guys, and it is getting a little bit crazy now. It's at 4 stars, and now that brewery doesn't like me. Oh, come on now. We were like brothers.
I'm a bit rusty, but
I guess
I'll do it.
Not in his eyes. Not in his eyes. Buy beer, 15 beer, 450? Sure.
On the trail.
I'll drink.
Alright, now we're going to call in a favor with the guy there, and oh gosh, that clears my that clears my star rating, but now I will have to worry about that a little bit more later on. So I'm going to do this cheers action here and get some more information from the scouting place there, and then we'll be able to see more of what's going on. I'm going to raid everything. I don't care anymore. We're just going to raid them all. We're just going to raid them all, take them all out. And another cop to bribe there. Raid them all. Get loads of beer and alcohol. Yes, yes. Yeah, buying
My
four
associate,
arms
time
for
to get my
200.
hands dirty.
Sure. He's selling beer for 430. Nah. These guys are selling, buying 10 liquor for 330. Wow, look at this. You could have bought it from Deputy Kinsley for 300, buddy. And man, but this one here is selling for a whole bunch. Screw you. I'm not doing that. And we're going to go ahead and continue on with the mission, and we're going to establish some more areas. And right now, I actually am limited by the fact that my guys can't actually go and do things. So we're going to upgrade, and we're going to start the upgrade here for a level 3 on my hideout very, very soon. 1,000 money, and that's all it takes. All right, let's do it.
I took the jam out of their donut.
Right. That's exactly
There's a
what
reason
happens
why
there.
I'm the
200.
boss.
All right, now that I am very close, boss, someone wants to beat us to the punch. Local youngster Joey Tucci bought the warehouse before us. I have no idea. We have to find Joey, the boss. Find Joey Tucci. Perhaps his brother could tell you more. So now that is the big thing, and on the map it will have a little area saying, "Hey, this is where you need to go to find Joey Tucci." But right now, I need to find the icon for it, and we can actually take a look at the mini map. And that's actually my hideout area. Where's Joey? So you can actually go ahead and take a look at where's Joey there. And we're gonna do this here. Might as well just go ahead and raid these places. Whatever.
I won't beat my gums, boss.
And we're gonna go ahead. Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the turn-based combat, shall we? And now here you get a combat team of 4. And you have to know what your strengths and weaknesses are for your team. And this big man, I want this guy on my team for sure. And I want the VG Pierce for sure. And I want Doc and Squigs here. And for support, we're going to have Daredevil for support in there. And that is going to be pretty much it right now. Let's see if this is actually going to be better. 60% chance with the Wolf. Alright, so that's even better for me. So we're going to start this combat mission up. And you can actually auto-resolve it if it was a high chance, but I'm not going to do that. 45% chance that can actually go bite me in the butt and everybody will get injured.
Time to get a move on.
So this is going to be the turn-based combat. And it's going to be very much like the, I guess, like XCOM really. There is turn-based cover. And here I can move my guys and I can shoot them. I can move them first and then shoot them, or if I shoot first then I can't move. And that is going to be a bit of the downfall of this game, is that when you do that, it's very limiting in that respect. But here we're going to walk my guy here. He is melee, as you can see here, with his nice big baseball bat. But that's all we can do here. There's no enemies nearby. And we're actually going to try to get into cover here. There we go. And as you see here, I might be able to shoot this guy over there. Yes, 45% chance. And we may actually go ahead and shoot him. And this is going to be a bad thing about it. He is behind cover, and so I won't be able to hit him as well. 45% chance, but nonetheless, I still did a fairly good job of hitting him. I'm going to get my guy into range and hopefully be able to shoot him. And this, what here it does is toggles aim, so I have a better chance of hitting him, but it costs an additional AP to actually go ahead and do that. And I actually can't see him right there, so I'm just going to go ahead and end the turn. And we're going to get myself into cover and try to shoot this guy. But nothing doing. He's out of my sight, so we're just going to have to wait for him to come up and see that is their melee personnel there. So he's actually going to come up with both of his guys and attack me. And that is bad news for my guy Doc, who is way in the front. But that's okay. We do have my baseball bat guy, and he can come over here and smack these dudes, right? And let's go ahead and do a batter up, maybe. Let's get a little closer. And he'll be a little bit in the way, but that's okay. Actually, I'm going to see if I can get behind him or to the side. Yeah, I can get to the side. That's exactly what I'll do. I'm going to whack this dude. Huh? You think you can do something good with your bat? Oh, man. Miss 75% chance of miss. That is going to be the big thing about this game. You tend to miss way more often than you do hit. A little bit frustrating in that respect, but nonetheless, it is a percentage, right? And so, I mean, it just seems like you miss way more than you actually get to hit.
On it.
And here we're going to actually see that the guys, I'm going to try to just concentrate on one guy, get him out of here. And, oh, this dude's almost dead. And that's going to be a little bit bad news, because even with 1 HP, they can hit pretty much all of their hit for
Nothing
me,
personal.
right? I'm going to shoot these guys.
Time to meet your maker.
All right. Nicely done by the VG Pierce, if I don't say so myself, yeah?
Aye.
And we're going to see here, he does have an extra thing of bandage, but that heals everybody and only can be used, not everybody, but everything, and it can only be used once per mission. So we're going to hang back temporarily with the dock there.
Time to turn up the heat.
We're just going to go and keep my guy with the baseball bat in front. See if there's anybody to hit with it, right? And the great thing about it is that they're not aware just yet. So if nobody heard my shots, they're not going to actually come running for me soon. So they will stay kind of hanging out static for the time being until they either hear you or see you. And there's going to be another guy there.
Time to get a move on.
And he's going to be coming up with his, I guess maybe even more melee action. And he might actually try to shoot me. Well, I'm going to shoot him first. Not if I shoot you first. And we're going to go ahead and try to get him, but unfortunately there's nothing doing. Oh my gosh, a firebomb was thrown by one of the enemies. Look at that large area that he's got me in. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm going to try to get into range and shoot this person, but unfortunately he can't see him. Good thing I left my guy back there, but man, these guys not even afraid of the fire, huh? And he does miss him. Great news for me. Does take 15 health from my guy. And I'm going to just probably move out of here, I think. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead.
You gonna bark or bite?
Stay in range and fight this person. 75% chance. I like it. Might actually kill him right here. Oh, I missed twice. It just seems like I miss so much more often than anything else. Alright, so we're just going to back off here, because if I stay in the fire, I'll burn to death. But man, it's only 15 health, right? Let's get him! Let's get him. 75% chance he's got the concussion. He's only got one more hit point, guys. Another guy with just one hit point, huh? Looks like I'm going to get hit from behind there by this person. And luckily for me,
alright, let's go.
Really do a good job hitting me. So we're going to move back and shoot him. Just plain shoot him with my gun. Blam.
Time to meet your maker.
And that is the third guy that I got. Woohoo! And we're going to end the turn there. And unfortunately, the big man is actually in my way for this shot. I don't know if I actually want to take the shot. Yeah, I can't see him anyway, so that's okay. Actually, I can move here and maybe make the shot. So let's see here. As you can see, there's a 12% of actually hitting my own guy. But I'm going to take the shot anyways.
This one's terminal.
And I did actually hit my big man, the ally, but that's okay. He's got a lot of health, right? 150. That dude does walk through the fire and does go after my main person,
Yeah,
VG Pierce. Hey, man, I only killed 3 of your guys. What's up? What's up with that, huh? I mean, not like I'm doing that good, right? Oh, look at that. That dude went through the fire. And here we're going to shoot him.
Good job, boys.
Like it. Shoot him. Take him down, Squigs. Take him down. Run from my face with this big baseball bat. Alright, we're going to move in here and take him out just like that. And as you see here, this is the turn-based combat. And this firebomb is actually preventing my way in there. But I'm going to heal up first with my character.
I need
that is the nice thing about having this kind of healing ability. And that is the bit of see the enemy out there. I don't know if he actually knows if I'm here or not, but I'm still gonna have to hang back for the time being because the firebomb's in my way. So I really can't do anything at the moment except hang out. And I'm gonna try to get into a better position so that just in case somebody starts to shoot, and I'm in a good place. I'm gonna keep my baseball bat guy there.
My turn.
Just gonna have to wait until this fire goes down, unfortunately. And there we go. The fire is out, and now we do see more enemies trying to run in there, and he's going to try to actually shoot me. Well, actually, he might even try to punch me. He seems that way. Seems that is the thing right now, is that they are very punchy. 75% chance. And I do hit 3 out of 4, so I guess that was 75% chance. And we're gonna move up with my guy and get a better shot so I don't hit Big Man Johnson there. And we're gonna go ahead and try to take this guy out. And you see here, this guy sucks. Look at that. It was what, 55% chance of telling me 4 shots missed. And so we're gonna move up so I don't shoot my own guys, and I'm gonna take him out. It'll be the 4th guy that I'll take out.
Time to meet your maker.
VG Purist. He's
I'm
a good
cool.
man. I don't know, guys, but he seems to be a very good man there. Some kind of sound. I'm gonna move up with my guy for now and just kind of peer over what's going on. We do see that guy there.
Yeah, boys.
And he's gonna be shooting at me from a good distance. So we're going to just kind of hang out here for a little bit and pretty much more or less make them come to me. Alright, we're going to get into better spots here so that I will be alright for
Time to get a move on.
upcoming barrage of bullets.
My turn.
My guy back here so he can get shot at anymore. And maybe he'll come to me. But no, he actually moves backwards. Okay, so he's actually telling me to, hey, prove it, guy. So I definitely want to move cover to cover, for sure. And what I really didn't notice in the beginning there was that the movement of my guys, when you see there's a green arrow and there's a white arrow. So you want to make sure it's on the green arrow so that you actually get into a really nice spot in the cover. Otherwise you'll just be standing there wide open. I'm gonna move up with my guy there. And he may actually get into a really nice spot to shoot my guys.
Turn up the heat.
He does. I'm gonna move up even more with my melee guy. Maybe get him out the way at the beginning and then be able to get him from the side.
Medic!
This guy, he's really hurt, but we're gonna bandage myself now. And we're gonna end the turn.
Yeah, boys.
Move in with my squigs. And we're going to try to get a shot on him if I can. He's in cover, but my guy can actually ignore cover. So I hit him twice. And we're just gonna keep moving up here, guys. This guy is definitely big time trouble for me. Heal up now. And we'll come into sight here. He's gonna shoot my Big Man Johnson there, but Big Man Johnson's got a baseball bat waiting for him. And we're gonna get on the other side here and hit him. And we're gonna make a nice little skull crack here, and I hit him. Oh, nicely done. 68. Lots of damage there done by the melee guy, and that is the good thing about having melee personnel, is that, man, when they hit for a doozy. And we're gonna move up and get into range. And this is the nice thing. It tells you, hey, you can see them there, and we can go ahead and shoot them right there. Oh, but that is the end of my movement round, so it's gonna move up and shoot him. Maybe I can actually shoot him from right here. Yeah, I can. So let's go ahead and try to knock him out of cover here.
Personal.
Yes, I do it, and nicely done. And that's how you win the turn-based combat for this game. And that's pretty much it for this. Now you just build up, and then you just go ahead on to beat the game. Right now I'm past capacity, so it's telling me, hey, you need to sell some stuff. So unfortunately, I will need to sell some things here. Alright guys, that does end it for the turn-based combat, and as you can see there, that is going to be how it is. And it's, as you can see here, it is a bit of a slow-paced type of video games, and really, do I recommend this game? For $39.99, that's $40. It really feels like an indie game, and I do feel the details of it, but really the downfall of this game is that once I'm done with this map, I go to a completely new map. As you can see there in the beginning of my video, it was a pretty much new area that I had to conquer and explore. So there's no real thing of me actually kind of doing a completionist and getting everything done for the map area. I can just do what I need to do and then be able to get to the next bit, and that's it. So for $40, I don't necessarily recommend this game for that price. Maybe if it's on sale for maybe $20, I think that's about it. Maybe I would maybe say 30 bucks maybe if you're really itching to play this game, but I don't know, $40. It just seems a little steep right now. So that is going to be what I have to say about this game. This is the VG Pierce. I hope you have liked this gameplay video, and I'll see you guys next time.